Transportation and purchased the depot, originally intending to own it ourselves, the Historical Society, and instead we took a stewardship agreement. Lyon County was willing to keep it, so that it is their building. We do all the major, they do some of the major maintenance. We work together on it. We have 3 buildings in the town. We have first right of refusal for that and the other 2 buildings. If they ever decide to sell it, we can buy it for $1. So we have a stewardship agreement. We are working, we did not get the subsequent TEA 21 grant funding to continue restoration, partially because that was when the program was, it was the last time they ran the program and the money was about 1/3 of normal, but it still broke my heart. Oh, anyway, what are we gonna do? Well, it sits over here. The depot sits where the parking sign is. We intend to rotate it on the property. We asked NIMNOT if we could put it back, and they said, they didn't find that funny at all. They have no sense of humor. So we're gonna make it parallel to where it originally was. We're gonna put 3 segments of track, and we have the track now. We're gonna build some ADA restrooms, and it will sit on the property with some parking and so forth. Eventually, we're gonna bring those 2 homes over in historic foreshortening and put them on the property at the right relation. Unfortunately, you head out here and try to go across the bridge, you're going to end up in the river because there's no bridge at the right alignment. But I don't think we can do that very well anyway. And and we intend to restore her to her 1880s appearance, except we got the Dayton sign on here, and that's yet to be negotiated. We intend to fill her with happy people, make it into a visitor center and museum. I'm telling you much of that today, even though I'll mention it tomorrow, because we don't have power at the depot. It was closed down for too long, and there's no point in putting power in because of all the renovation we have to do. So it'll just be talking tomorrow, because there's, well, we've got books. I also brought some books that have lots of, over here, which is that gonna work? Oh yeah, over there, by my lovely assistant. There are some books that have various railroad pictures from Dayton, and also there's a small book that's just general history photos from Dayton. At one time, the general history photos were in the big book, and then I finally realized I got a lot more railroad stuff. And more of this stuff is railroad than I'm admitting. So there's some books, and where are the boards and bats?
They're outside right now.
They're against the wall.
Okay, so we'll get those if you want to inspect the boards and bats, and there'll be more to, John will be showing you the upstairs look at some of these things and the stuff. So there's how you can get hold of us, and please feel free, if you have pictures that you can give us, even if you have restrictions, copyright restrictions, if we can get the information from them, if you can give us low resolution versions, any information, believe me, there's information, that's what we live on in trying to do this restoration. So thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the high rent folks from the B&T. Oh, he wants me to tell you where to go. That's exactly what he said, except he didn't know what I knew. Okay, well, see if you can find Highway 50. Yeah, it's pretty challenging, but yeah, I think you can find 50. So, turn right. This is important. When you get to the first stop light that you'll hit anywhere after you get out of Carson City, you're in Dayton. You're at the corner of Highway 50 and Main Street. Turn left, come into the parking lot. Don't run into the depot, because it's kind of sticks, it's right there. And park in the obvious property that's there, and we shall give you the 50-cent tour. We also have 2 other buildings open, as I said. The Firehouse Jail, which is just easy walking distance on the other side of Gold Creek, and the museum will be open, which is a little farther over by the where the dredge pit property extends. And so if you want to learn more, and we're happy to have you, and not only now, but any other time. If you want to come by some other time, there are phone numbers, there's email, let us know. Okay.